Wow, I'm not a big fish, but this fish, crispy and yummy. I am doing giveaways. Guess where I am? This is a killer veal. Hello explorers, hope you guys are doing wonderful. I am very excited to film this show in this beautiful city. I'm between Hamilton and Toronto. Guess where I am? I am in Burlington and we'll be filming a restaurant called Samir. I'm very happy that we're here, and they have not only Afghani cuisine, but they have some very interesting dishes that we'll be exploring with you. And stay tuned and let's go explore with me. I have something super exciting to share with you guys. I am doing giveaways. So these are your fish items, right?
Yeah, we have a full fish. It's served with, you can always choose between rice or fries. It comes with salad, freshly cooked baked naan, have a tender oven that I'll...
At S5R Productions, we put the focus on your brand. I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve. You want to stay ahead of the curve? Stick with my team of videographers, editors, and scriptwriters who's going to bring your vision to the public. Join a winning team. Join S5R Productions so that we could bring your brand into focus.
I haven't seen fish in Afghani restaurants, you know?
It's very unique because
So unique.
especially in the winter months, a lot of people, fish has some very high nutrition and fat and vitamins. So we are trying to help people to stay healthy, but also in a very affordable pricing, get the best quality food. And interestingly, we're using sea bass, which has the sweetest meat ever. I would just say.
Is it like buttery sea bass?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty expensive, right?
It is expensive, but again, as I said, it's
not about the money for you guys. It's about showing your culture, right? It's amazing. I can't wait to see your kitchen, see all the beauty that's happening over there. Can you show us your kitchen? Let's go.
Always. So, welcome to our kitchen.
Wow, it's really interesting for the viewers, right? So we're gonna be just going through every part of your land.
piece.
It's like your kingdom, I know.
So as you can see, we have grill set up in here. Our grill is charcoal based, which adds some extra taste to the food and the kebabs. And it's kebab house, so that is our specialty.
Afghani food without kebabs, it's like, it's
impossible.
Yeah, for sure.
And more important, it's a family-owned run operation in a restaurant.
You launched it.
I launched it with my business partner. We have fresh baked naans.
You guys make your own with tandoor, right? This is the best part.
We have tandoors. We make our own dough. Everything is basically made completely fresh.
Did you bring it from Afghanistan, the tandoor, or?
No, actually, we had these are imported tandoors. They come from India and Afghanistan. There's more southern.
Maybe from Uzbekistan too, no?
You never know. You never know. It could be anywhere.
You see, I want you to pay attention to this. You see, we call it like in Uzbekistan the sedana. Like you have to put in the bread. Bread in the middle. It's like a traditional Afghani, Uzbek, there's all these surrounding cultures. You see, we use the black one. It's very healthy for you. And also they have the white one, like sesame seed, right? Sesame and black seed. That's so awesome.
This side will get stuck into the tandoor. And then where we put the black seed and sesame seeds, it's going to be the face of it. So what they are doing is they're applying a very thin layer of olive oil on top of the breads.
Normally people add butter on it, but olive oil actually is going to make it even more juicier, right?
Correct.
How many years have you been working here? From the start? How do you know how to make bread?
I don't have here.
You learned here? MashaAllah, you're doing so wonderful.
I don't have teacher.
You learned yourself. Amazing. What's your name?
Merajuddin.
How many years ago you came from Afghanistan?
11
years.
yes.
Nice meeting you. So you said this is your grandfather, right? This is so cool. This is the grandfather, that's the father. Like, isn't it awesome, guys?
Everybody doing the job, you know.
Amazing. You guys are awesome. MashaAllah. And you are the kebab person here?
Yeah, that's right.
You marinated as well?
Exactly. I have an experience with that.
Yeah. Where did you learn how to marinate?
So there was another company that I worked with before, around 3-4 years ago. You know.
Oh yeah. I'm so happy you're still working. You're 75 and you're like doing something useful. That's amazing. Instead of just being home, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Uncle is taking off the bread. So now he's gonna slap some olive oil. You said like when you put olive oil, it makes it look shiny and nice, right?
Yeah.
So now that's what he's gonna be doing. That looks so pretty. MashaAllah, that's very pretty naan. So, oh, these are the naan, right? Like that will go dough. Oh, okay, perfect, awesome. Okay, so they will have it like this first, right? It looks like it's whole wheat, right? Is it whole wheat?
It has a mix of white flour
And then
whole wheat.
bran, right? It has bran in it. That's good. It's actually healthier. And this one has yogurt in it, right?
It has a mix of yogurt on top without all the other marination.
What if like somebody is like dairy intolerant, let's say? How do you do that part? Like if they want chicken kebab, but they can't.
They can't have the yogurt and the dairies. So that's something that we're trying to, if possible, we can make a different skewer for them, but the taste will not be the same. So they're losing on some aspects. And we also have other dishes that doesn't contain dairy. So we can recommend something similar so they can experience the Afghan food taste, but also being conscious of their needs and allergies.
Awesome.
Rice is amazing, and every Afghan food must have rice. We have two big dishes. One has brown rice, one is white rice. This is the brown rice. Most of our foods and the demand for brown rice is a little higher. People prefer brown rice, but then there are some who don't like brown and they prefer white rice. So it's different.
You guys are trying to take care of each.
Absolutely. We actually import our own rice.
Oh, really? It's from Afghanistan?
It comes from India.
And these spoons are very interesting. I haven't seen it in other restaurants. Is it from Afghanistan or India?
This is something from that region.
So you have the white rice, right?
So we have a similar half-full dish of.
This is white. Do you add any spices or just salt?
It actually has cumin.
Okay, cumin that we add to
which adds some flavor and taste to it. But yeah, white rice is tasty. Yeah.
Very interesting.
That's a lovely accent you have.
What are these?
And we have some coolers underneath, which we have all our
sauces
and some other stuff. We make it all in-house.
Awesome. Just like other restaurants that we went to, everybody makes their sauces in-house. And when we asked them what is in there, they're like, it's secret. So probably you're going to say the same thing.
Absolutely. Right? So this is where everything gets cooked. Most of the dishes, we have ovens underneath.
That's amazing.
And then we have some freezer, which
is it a freezer? Oh, this is a
freezer. They have a special halal option of French fries.
Do you have non-halal ones too?
They supposedly they have non-halal ones. Whenever they add additional additives on top of them, because these are plain, so I would say potatoes are always halal. We bring meat from our store adjacent, which is bringing from a halal source. From the store beside us, they have a halal meat shop.
What is it called?
It's called Samir Halal Foods.
It's yours, right? You guys are
yes.
You see, they made sure that every single item, including these potatoes, don't have any additives and everything is like pure and clean. This is how much halal you guys are getting in this restaurant. It's amazing, mind-blowing. I love that. Can you explain it?
Yeah, as much as they look like very not so sharp, dull swords, but so this one is the Shami kebabs.
Chubbier ones, right?
The chubbier ones, and then the ground beef or chicken, obviously mixed with a lot of other great ingredients.
Oh, look at that.
This gentleman is Shabeeb. He's our kebab guru.
What kind of kebab will this turn into?
We have vaziris, we have sultanis, and a skewer of Shami kebab will go with any of those meals. So we have a walk-in freezer, unlike everyone else. As much as you saw a little freezer there, this is a walk-in cooler.
Please!
pretty big. Holy.
It's very big.
And
a lot
cold.
of items in here, so we keep
That's
our
nice.
kebabs. Time is sensitive, and in any food, we have a commitment of 12-minute food service to our customers.
Wow, are you serious? 12 minutes?
12 minutes for kebabs, that's the ideal time.
This is Arabic writing, so that means these are all halal again. So they're paying attention to every single detail, that from A to Z, everything is halal. I love your kitchen. It's like so interesting. I can't wait to try some of your dishes. I have not seen Afghani restaurant. Maybe I haven't been to enough Afghani restaurants that they serve fish. So I haven't heard about that. So I want to really try that one. He was really praising it.
It is
But
massive.
I haven't seen this kind of tandooris. Look at this, guys. This is like half of me.
It's a half
covered.
chicken.
How do you eat that?
That's a big chicken.
Also
Oh, I see.
important.
But I love like eating it just like that, you know? It's so cool.
Fish, the best
Fish.
meal.
Oh, the fish.
Yeah, so this is pure vegetable oil. That oil, the fish is fresh, as I explained earlier, sea bass. It's very sweet fish, very unique.
It's the entire fish. And one thing I really noticed is it's not even that expensive, right? Like 20 bucks with the entire fish and then all the complimentary things that come with it.
Exactly. You gotta try veal chops too,
Of
because
course, of
veal
course.
chops comes in like the way we marinate them, the way we put
It's
them on
unique.
charcoal grills. It adds that moisture, that texture to it, and then the flavor after that. And indeed, our veal chop is one of the most favored by the community and our customers.
So this is
They
your
just come
best
in.
dish, right? Like hit dish kind
One
of
of the
everybody's. Oh wow. They're massive. They're pretty big. Look how big they are. Like if you take my hands, it's like this big. So that things don't fall apart, right? You have to cover it from both sides.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, it's pretty hot.
It is hot. So we have the fish ready.
Look how beautiful this fish is.
So it is a whole fish. As I
Whole
said, it's a sea
fish.
bass.
I can't wait to eat your fish. You look so adorable right now. Oh my God, look at this beautiful thing. I'm gonna let you guys know once I try it. It's really pretty. I love it. Look at the cuts there. Like, it's beautiful. I can't wait to try it, enjoy it, and let you know. Right
She's
now.
making the kabli right in front of you. Video
Oh,
of
she's
it.
making kabuli rice.
Yes. So
Oh.
that's the lamb meat.
Lamb is my favorite. It's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, you see in Uzbekistan, we have like similar thing with raisins and carrots, but it's
Exactly.
cooked together. So Afghans cook it separately, right?
We do it separately, and then there are different dishes that we also do it mixed.
Together, right?
So this is sort of the carrots and the raisins are added on top of it.
Oh,
Which-
look at how nice it looks. Yeah.
The time to test it.
Okay, explorers, we have something super exciting to share with you guys. I am doing giveaways with Omar. So basically we have these very cute gifts. It's about $30-$35 worth of thing inside. It's from my Laylo's Delectable Candle store. Some candles, some sweets, and some cute extra things in them. These gifts are gonna go to people who are coming right after watching our show, basically. Once you're done watching the show, head over to this restaurant and you'll be getting one of these gifts from brother Omar. You'll be getting what?
Absolutely. So when Layla is being very generous offering those gifts, I want to contribute to that, and I will, when you and your family come to our establishment and you order some of and enjoy some of the fresh kebabs and delicious meals, I'll offer them some free drinks on the restaurant. So that will be on us, and we want to add to the cause and help you guys, and then also invite you to this establishment. So
That's awesome.
we are welcoming all of you.
Awesome. And you said you have pina colada flavor as well, right?
Correct.
You'll
So we
get,
have-
yeah, either this traditional drink or yogurt drink, or you'll be getting pina colada that we all love so much, right? So you can pick any of those. So head over to this restaurant and grab your gifts. Imagine bringing your own like cooked food to the restaurant and cooking, then being there and then coming to it.
So we will bring your favorite, the fish.
Oh.
Some freshly baked naan. And here we have the veal chop.
Now we're gonna finally try this beautiful restaurant's food. You tell me to start from this, right?
All right, the good part is the fish, and I'm sure that you like the fish, the way it was cooked.
How do you eat this? Could you explain it to me?
Sure, so actually it's better to use your fingers.
Oh, okay, so I use my fingers.
Correct, you just
And I
take a
just-
small piece out of that part.
Okay, this is how you eat it.
That's how you eat it. And if you want to dip
And
it
dip
in
it, right?
the hot sauce, if you're
Okay, this is a hot sauce. It's like garlic and tomato.
it has a mix of tomatoes,
Yeah.
pepper, and hot sauces.
Oh my god, this is really good actually. I'm not a big fish eater, but this fish is so good. Oh wow, crispy and yummy. Inside is so juicy. Actually, this fish is so tender. Like inside is tender, outside is crispy. It's like perfect fish that you'll get. Oh wow. You were right. I love it. Look at this. Inside is very tender and juicy, meaty. And then outside is very crispy. Stuff is so yummy.
And the best part with the sea bass fish, it doesn't have a lot of fins inside, so you can comfortably feed it to your children.
Just the middle part, right? You
It's
just take
this
out the
skeletal
middle.
bone, and then
Yeah,
you're
you
safe
just
to
take
eat
out
it.
this bone from the middle part, and then you just devour this bad boy. It is actually very
It is
nice.
pretty good.
Not just for the camera, it's like really good. Oh my god. I'm super excited that this very show and upcoming shows are sponsored by my very own business, Laylo's Delectable Candles. And I have absolutely gorgeous candles and many other items that are in the theme of desserts, as I love desserts a lot. So check out my website at laylosdelectable.ca and make your loved ones happy for any occasion. Thank you. Okay, I take my words back. Now I like fish. It's really good.
Yeah, the fish is amazing.
You guys are doing wonderful, actually.
We get a lot of great reviews on the fish, and we have some regular customer and loyal customers, which we appreciate quite a bit.
I haven't tried fish like this good, unless it was in Uzbekistan. Like, I haven't tried in Canada this good. It's like so good. This is very delicious, very, very delicious.
Very glad you liked it. At
Mashallah.
least we changed one mind.
Yeah, I loved it. I'm
Now
gonna,
you're a fish lover.
I'm gonna leave a review for sure. Even fried potatoes are very delicious. They feel very natural, right?
They are very natural because there's no preservative or
Yeah, I can
additives
feel
on
that.
top
It's
of
like,
that.
it's not too salty, that, you know, that really, this yucky thing. So what is this beautiful thing?
So this is the most famous Afghan dish at every Afghan family. If you go to their house, they show their hospitality
Making
through
kebab.
making kebab.
This brings back to Uzbekistan, honestly. I love raisins and carrots in the rice.
And you should actually get into the lamb part.
Oh,
of
the
it.
lamb, I forgot. It's hidden under. You guys could see it's like
That's a gem,
lamb.
right?
Oh yeah, it's like a gem. You're like going coral leaf hunting and then you're just picking out these gems.
That is the most tender
Yeah.
meat we carry in our restaurant.
It's lamb.
It's lamb, but you should try that and tell me how you feel on that.
Okay.
It brings back the memories.
Just have to
like-
put up those things. on
The
my
musical
head.
instruments,
Yeah,
yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's not just
Marination is so good. It's like not spicy at all. It's so soft and nice. Oh, I'm finishing this all by myself.
that's all yours. I'll leave
Don't
you
ever
try
touch
that.
it. It's like, you know, Indians have their raita.
Yes.
And this is like raita, but it's like in a more fancier way of consuming it. What is that white thing sprinkles on top? I mean, the brown.
The brown ones, so that's the dry mint and the cucumbers. I love the taste of cucumber mixed with the yogurt.
I'm just savoring every bite. It's so delicious. You guys have to come to this restaurant. I'm not just saying it. It's so delicious. They're pure lamb eater. You're definitely gonna love it. Trust me. It's very tender. It's very, very tender. Let me feed the cameraman. He's like looking at me. He's like crying almost. Want to try?
This is pretty good.
No, I want you to bite it properly.
big
I want you to, yeah.
You saw how she
really
was
good.
adding the largest chunks and then you're having
It's so good, right? Both of them, 5 out of 5. Awesome.
I'll take this away from you and keep some for myself. But I want you to try.
Don't eat too much of that though, because I really want to
always keep some for you. This is 2 very thick layers of meat.
Yeah, as you can see, right? Like, look how thick the whole meat is. Like, you can see
It's a 10 layer of sort of
fat covering
around
it, right?
But then the metal part is all meat.
I can't wait. Let's see. Wow, this is the best view ever. Oh my god, this fat is so good. This fat combination with the veal. This is a killer veal. Oh my goodness. How do you guys make it? Okay, off camera, he's gonna tell me the recipe because I have to learn the recipe. This is really good. You're amazing. Oh my god. And I want to try your
The brown rice.
brown rice you were talking about, right? It's very good.
Yeah, the brown rice is quite different.
It's tastier, right, than the white rice? Is that what it is? Or I'm too hungry right now.
Yeah, the brown rice has different spices and a food coloring to it. It has a unique taste to that.
Yeah.
But then when you try the white rice, the more you chew the white rice, the more sweetness come out of
That's
rice.
true.
It's the starch that's built in within the rice. It comes out and as I said, whenever we plan on having some sort of meatballs, then my go-to is white rice because meatballs always go perfect with white rice. That's the perfect combination.
That's a spicy meatball!
And I'll let you guys know if I liked it or not. I mean, obviously every taste is different. Everybody is different, but this is such a universal like restaurant. Like every palate is gonna you won't be like kind of, how do you say,
Disappointed.
disappointed, right? So it's really nice.
No way.
Yay, our kebab is coming.
Bob is here, finally.
Finally. Look how evenly he distributed the kebab, eh? Like from both sides. So here we go. This is so tender and juicy. It's so chubby. It's so thick. And this inside part is very juicy. As soon as I bit onto it, it was like so fluffy, like a cotton candy kebab. It's really good, actually. This one is a little spicier, right?
Yeah, so we can make that spices, that's sort of keeping it at a level that is
It's
basically
very pleasant.
accommodating everyone.
Yeah, pleasant spices.
Even children who come in, they usually prefer this one. And we also have a combo of chicken or beef, so you can mix and match.
This is really good. Mashallah.
I'm glad you like that moistureness.
It's very different than other restaurants' kebab because it's a little spicier.
Correct.
And at the same time, it has very interesting flavor. Is it that brown thing that you sprinkled on top? Is it
All
that?
of that flavor comes with the sumac.
Sumac
That's
is
the
very
spices.
interesting flavor, yes.
It has this little sourness and
Yeah.
spiciness
Yeah.
taste to it.
Yeah,
but
very-
there's also some spices that keeps it a little hotter.
I feel like in back home, like in Uzbekistan and Afghanistan, when mehman comes, like guest comes, you serve them your best, right?
Absolutely.
And this is how I feel. You're serving your best. Basically, anybody who comes in, they don't feel like they're being a customer. They're being
Absolutely.
mezban, right? Like they're
We're
being.
trying to build that personal relationship through
That's
food and
very
communicate
nice.
that
That's so
welcoming
nice.
and share that love because that's part of this.
We can feel that love.
Absolutely.
I feel
We
it.
try to.
So we are gonna do something very different this time. Instead of interviewing the owner of the restaurant, we decided to do a rapid fire questionnaire, okay? So you ready?
Yes.
So he's
Yes.
busy doing his stuff. Let's just go ahead and... Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm actually wrap up some of the lovely customers.
Okay.
We want them to be served with the clean and nicely wrapped
So first question, most popular dish in your restaurant?
veal chops.
Oh, I love them, by the way. Okay, number 2, most underrated dish in your restaurant?
Barani bonjons. That's eggplant.
Eggplant? Why? They don't like it?
People haven't tried it so much, so they haven't.
They don't
it's not
order it
very
as
well
much.
introduced to them, but when they try it, it's like they fall in love and keep coming back and asking for it.
So, what's the current food or restaurant you are loving?
As much as I love Afghani restaurant, but I also go to sushi.
Are you serious?
I love sushi.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what one ingredient that is always worth spending extra in your restaurant?
So if you're asking for any meal, ask for a topping of kabli.
Kabli, right?
That's the rice, the carrot and raisin sweetness
Right.
taste to it. So
I love it.
it can be added on anything.
Have you ever had a popular person walking into your restaurant? If yes, who?
Yes, it's actually one of the very famous Afghan singers.
Really?
Qasimi, yes.
Who's that? I
He's
don't
such a
know.
lovely person. He's very popular in Afghanistan. We were all surprised seeing him, and
He just
he's
walked
very
in?
popular. He just walked in.
Are you serious? He just
It was
walked.
amazing.
Really?
Cool. Okay, next question. What is the must-have kitchen utensil in your restaurant that you can't do without?
Sharp knives.
Sharp knives, right?
We are dealing and playing with meat all the time, so we have to have sharp knives to cut them in proper sizes.
Okay. What food you love eating the most in your restaurant?
Again, kabali and fish. So
Probably and
those are
fish.
my favorite.
Okay. Fish became my favorite in this restaurant. Now I associate pasta fish with this restaurant. It was cooked to perfection. Anyways, so we're going to the next question. Which of your dishes gets the most criticism from customers?
I wouldn't say the most, but we get some criticism on the lamb chops because of that extra layer of fat. Some people don't like fat on them, but we try to reduce that as much because customer feedback is important to us. So.
Oh, really? Okay. So, next question. Have you ever thought of quitting or selling this restaurant?
No, it's my
No?
passion. There are some hard days that you think about, like, is it worth all the effort? But then we also think that there was a purpose behind it. So we opened it to serve the community and we're committed to that.
Yeah.
So we take pride on what we do.
That's nice. Okay, what was the funniest situation at your restaurant with a customer?
Funny, there have been some good ones. One comes to mind, actually a funny and also a very cool one. It was Ramadan. We had about reservation for 30, 40 people and some other customers, and then everybody decided to stand for Jamaat.
Really?
This whole place turned into like a beautiful mosque, and
really?
we had about 60 people suddenly standing and praying. So it was a blessing moment. I enjoyed it and loved it.
Did you join as well?
We all joined it. We were
That's
like,
so cool.
if this is the greatest opportunity where we can pray all together with our Muslim brothers and some sisters, so why not take the opportunity? It was the best.
That's
Yeah,
that's
we're waiting for that moment next Ramadan too, inshallah.
awesome. I'll drop by Ramadan for sure.
Absolutely.
Okay, so last question. What is the most expensive dish in your restaurant?
We have lamb karai. No, I wouldn't call it too expensive. It's about $26. As much as the sort of the way the presentation and everything looks great, some people are complaining about the pricing of it, but we try to provide the right amount with the right pricing. But yes, that's the most expensive within our menu, as much as our menu is the most affordable, and
Yeah,
we're
it
trying to
is.
like accommodate all different people from different incomes. If you haven't tried a sea bass fish cooked in Afghan style to perfection that could also convert someone who don't like fish to
like
a fish
me.
lover like Layla, please try our restaurant. Try all of our foods, that our fish, kabli, veal chop are all 5-star rated by Layla. So
The fish was just one of a kind. I've never tried something interesting like that. Flavorful, marinated to perfection. You will definitely love something like they made, because Afghanis don't normally make fish, and this was something very unique, right? So I really recommend you guys coming, enjoying the whole thing, and don't forget the gift part. So you guys, first 2 customers after watching this show comes and mentions the show, that they watched the show, are gonna get exclusive gifts from me and from the restaurant. So you guys are more than welcome. And explorers, whenever you explore this Burlington area and come to the best botanical garden, that is the biggest one in Canada, then definitely check out this restaurant and you would not regret it.
and while you're at it, make sure you take a walk at Burlington's waterfront.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the most beautiful.
Yeah, that's true, right? Okay, so enjoy your day or night whenever you're watching it. And we're gone now. Bye.